Okay, so you have to understand, women will always try to test you, women will always try to emasculate you, and women will always try to make you become emotionally weak. I'm going to read a post a guy put up in my community. This guy has this in quotation marks. He goes, "I don't know why there's an evil voice who wants me to try and get you mad." He goes, "This is verbatim something that one of the women I've been seeing for a few months has said to me recently." Okay, so I want to take this whole post in two situations. Situation number one, in a lot of my YouTube videos, in a lot of my content in general, I have constantly referenced the story of Adam and Eve. Okay, I've referenced the story of Adam and Eve because in the story of Adam and Eve, it was Eve who was deceived by the serpent. And now what happens is Eve, okay, is able to get Adam to follow her lead. Okay, and Adam listens. So this is in their nature. Okay, the second thing I need you to understand is no matter how good your masculine frame is, no matter how on point the dynamic is, okay, you will always be tested. I don't care if you're 7 feet tall. I don't care if you make $100 million. I don't care who you are. She wants to know internally if you're going weak or not. So this is the quotation marks, or the sentence that's in quotation marks. He goes, "I don't know why there's an evil voice who wants me to try and get you mad." He goes, "This is verbatim something that one of the women I've been seeing for a few months has said to me recently." So he goes, the context of this, we were hanging out, whatever, and she started saying, "I have a big nose." Agreed with her on it, teased her back in a playful, dismissive way, and went silent for a couple seconds. She did the same and said, "Why don't you get mad when I make fun of you?" Okay, and then he put a bunch of laughing emojis. Okay, so then if you shift your eyes to the bottom of the post, he goes, "Then she hit me with the line," that's the topic of my post here, basically confirming, which we all knew to be true already. And then he put in all capital letters, "They test constantly." And then he goes, "I've been seeing her for months." Okay, so this is what you have to remember. If you've been seeing a woman for a duration of time, this is where you have to understand this. Her natural feminine emotions are opposite to your logic. So your logic, okay, is going to tell you things like, the longer I know this woman, the more the dynamic will get better, or the longer I know this woman, the less tests I'm going to run into, because now we know each other on a one-to-one personal level. Now we have mutual chemistry. Now I can just relax and be myself. Now I don't have to worry about passing interest tests. All of this is false. All of this is not true. Okay, and I just want to read this one more time, this original line, because this is so important. "I don't know why there's an evil voice who wants me to try and get you mad." He goes, "This is verbatim something that one of the women I've been seeing for a few months has said to me recently." This is what you're always going to run into. So instead of always trying to figure out, oh, you know, what's happening or this or that, you have to just take a deep breath and realize this is female nature. And the only thing that you can do is learn, understand, and master male nature as well, which is you being that stoic man's man that you need to be. You being a sign of strength. You being unshakable. You showing that your internal world can never be moved. And that right there is what a woman responds to, because she likes to see that core identity of strength. At this point in the video, I advise you to do one thing and one thing only, and that would be take that next step and join us inside of this community. I have been helping these men learn, understand, and master the language of women to help you make sure that you can attract the women that you actually have desire for and retain their interest level. And if you go and check out the page that I made, okay, it's in the description, you will see so much student results to this day. Okay, I can't even believe how much results that it has helped guys. Like, I truly wasn't expecting it to be this amazing, but it was, and it turned into something amazing. So I want you to go and see that. Go and check that out right now.